Bike deserves some kind of reward. Not to get wiped out like all his bike friends. See you in the country, Mr. Bike. Yikes. Spawning season.
Oh my god.
Watch your step and we walk right out.
Don't mind me.
Bye, ladies.
We got to take a look at a few things. First of all, like, come on, we can add this into something, right? Okay, I guess we won't. No. What happens if I put this in the passive slot? Oh. You know, that's actually kind of cool.
Think it's full.
I'm okay with that one. Yeah, why not? I guess we slap this one in here. And here's what I actually wanted to do.
Brackett. I know the name, but not the man. Heard he got out of town a while back.
Royce Brackett. Once there was a great engineer. Arithmetic was his medium and the city was his canvas. He planned the roads, buildings and byways. His work could not be more precise. Like everyone in Cloud Bank, he served at the pleasure of the city's people. The city changed quickly and often, reconfiguring to best suit the contemporary sensibility. Thus, the engineer's work was ephemeral. He loved his craft, but could not let himself become attached to the product of his effort. Oh, wait, that's not what I meant to do.
Max Darcy gave up Fashion Week to get caught up in all this.
Not everyone wears the Darcy brand. However, 2 years ago, more than 56% of individuals between age of 16 and 42 showed interest in or complimented someone wearing Mr. Maximilian Darcy's clothing. The self-styled Cloudbank Clothier became a fashion icon in his early 20s when he introduced to the world a garment line that boldly eschewed former tradition. Not only that, so prolific was his work that seemingly everyone in Cloudbank, in reality it was only 8% of the population at the time, found garments that spoke to them as individuals. In spite of this, all was not well in Mr. Darcy's life. In private, Mr. Darcy suffered from certain dependencies he believed were the source of his talent, or rather the source of his inspiration. Unfortunately, he was correct in this assessment. When he decided to come forward and wean himself from these dependencies, after the initial public outpouring of support, his career started to falter. His ideas came less quickly, or he could not act on them as quickly. And so, against the wishes of his closest confidant and partner, he resumed his old habits. It was then that Mr. Darcy met certain individuals professing knowledge of his condition, who invited him to participate in an experiment that could cure him without compromise. Believing he had little to lose, Mr. Darcy decided it was worth a shot. Ah, that can't end well. So, we did this one.
Enter Highford went to the country. Precinct did a press conference and everything.
Okay, but reading all of that would take forever.
Here's where we found one of the lucky ones.
Huh. That is weird.
What?
Oh, no, no, no. Come on, jerk. Stop being a dickbag. Man, this ball is awesome. Is this jerk 3.0 still?
Listen, jerk. Just one. Boom. They took a chunk out of the floor. Took it where, though? Still up. The posters. Smile.
All of the snapshots.
Nice shot.
Man, these balls are awesome.
The shit is wrapped. worse. By a lot. I just wasn't quite sure how. Comfort in knowing. Makes things simple in a way. We get to Fairview.
Yeah, look at this. The city's breaking. Is this all just a process?
Mood lighting. Check the
That
terminals
can't
are
be
going
right.
up. Lady we found here. Body's gone, but her trace is with us. This isn't a vote. It's a choice. A little snow should match the decor.
Oh my god.
You got the key to the city. We can still get through.
So,
Hello,
the whole,
world.
there is no voting. There's
don't look
just
so good.
somebody that makes a choice.
Almost there. Last member of the Camerata. He'll be expecting us. Look out. Surprise. Ready, get out.
Okay. Oh, come on. That hit him, right? Come on, dog. Okay. That should kill him. It might. Okay, it didn't. It totally didn't. Nah. I don't want to get him on my side. Nah, that's a stupid mask. Whatever. Might hit him anyways. No, we lost Luna. Why are we fighting against man now?
One down, one to go.
Yeah, it should be.
Wouldn't want to wind up like them. Okay,
And did we
let's go.
did we pick up a haircut?
Hey, look.
Begin. This is Royce Brackett of the Camerata, communicating via proxy. I am calling for a truce. See, I'd very much like for the process to, well, stop doing what it's doing. And my conjecture is you'd very much like that too. Assuming I am right, then come along and we'll sort this out. Maybe we can sort this out.
We'll see about
No.
that.
Do we have a choice?
Could have sworn I left my body right here.
The Transistor. What can it do? What can it really do? Well, it can build a bridge. For example, that's something. People want a bridge to Fairview, sure. Why not? It's settled. Have a beautiful new bridge. It's good for more than just bridges, of course. Why, it can make just about anything happen. Really.
Accessible only by air or sea, Cloudbank's most secluded and beautiful gateway deserves to be seen by all. With sufficient support, this petition will create a walking bridge to connect the southeast edge of Goldwalk Bay to Fairview Island. Fairview would be just a relaxing seaside stroll away. Additional traffic by foot and small motor vehicles expected to have a negligible impact on local commerce.
This better
Sure,
work.
why not? So is this entire city just imagination? Like, is that all this is? If you want something, you can create it.
Let's go meet Royce.
Is this some sort of computer simulation or what is going on here?
The process can't be stopped. Can't be stopped. However, the process could be impelled to simply go away. Take its business elsewhere. And we'll be well enough alone. As for the town, we'll have ourselves a blank canvas. And as for the transistor, we'll have ourselves a brush.
So this is Fairview. Farther from town than I thought. All of Cloudbank's gonna wind up like this. Where are we supposed to? Oh.
What? That doesn't make any sense.
Trying times. Very trying times these days. Graham, the others, they've gone ahead without me now, haven't they? Just you and me now, isn't it? You and me, and the transistor.
Nobody else is alive.
Yeah. I got nothing.
We had a saying,
What?
which goes, when everything changes, nothing changes. You see, when everything changes, nothing changes. But all this isn't what we had in mind.
There's the door. To something. Better. To Fairview.
Oh, great.
Thieves.
Enemies.
Make it back this time.
They're called man. Are these just people? Are these really people? Are these really people? Or are these... that's pointless. Or it's just what machines think people would be.
Still charging.
Just die.
Everyone's shown his face.
The process, it's just doing a job. Doing its job. Though I much preferred it when the process did mine. But our old friend Grant, I let him borrow it. And anyway, here we are.
Go for
It
it.
would be the transistor, right?
We knew we'd have our detractors.
More.
Why?
That's a new one.
Wrong. Traditional.
They're fixing themselves. The rest should go quicker.
Okay, Nina.
We're on.
Nah. Casanella.
That was rough.
Three different kinds of
Gotta
enemy.
keep going.
Each of them is unique, isn't it? Aren't they?
Let's fly.
Fly? Like
Everyone always
literally
said you can
fly?
be anything you want in this town. This is it for me. I could get used to this.
Really? You want to be a sword?
There's these traces inside the transistor. Everyday people once upon a time, but now, well, not quite themselves. And they're trapped. No walls in there, mind you. It's just, they're on their own. Listen close enough and maybe you can hear them. Some of them, I mean. The ones you know.
Just a bit farther. These ones aren't hiding, at least.
Wow. Wow. How much damage did that do?
Good hit.
I should do. Got it. Nice.
That should do it. If Royce can hold him off, so can you.
They don't even have names anymore. The locations are just points,
Next.
not even names or numbers. But there's a terminal.
Whatever Royce sees in this place, I don't.
Whenever people make a change, whether to the sea or the sky or anywhere in between, the process does the real work. Invisible, behind the scenes. Well, I say whoever does the real work ought to get the credit. So I found a way to put the process center stage, a way to keep the process working in concert, in harmony.
Enough with the history. Don't like it
Okay.
here.
So this entire city was built by the process, and
That
Grant
misleads.
wanted the
Somewhere
process
other than here.
The
to become
transistor. I have no idea what's inside it, really.
the center of it.
Or what? I've my theories, but, well, that's really all they are. It's just theories. I've seen inside. Had myself a little look, but I didn't see much at all. It was like staring at the sky.
Okay, we either take this or we take this door. I think we're supposed to go.
Come on out. Caught out. There's the other one.
This ability is ridiculous. Levitan.
We're getting there.
Get. I don't like get. Carl. Oh, you know, this actually sounds kind of neat. Yeah, let's get this. And then we add this. And we add it to this. And whatever. Okay. I need an access point. There's a current. So no access point around here. Okay.
Clear. Which way?
So. We, what is this? What do I have with this? No. It was on here, right? Whatever, who cares? Because I want to add get in here. It pulls people in now. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? So there are two currents.
I knew Grant half my life. Principled, persuasive man. Very persuasive. I'll miss him. He appreciated my work, supported my endeavors. The Camerata, it was his idea. I was all for it. All for it at first. But then, well, I'd say the rest is history, but that's not quite the case.
Well, what is it then if it's not history? Oh.
Hey, look.
A back door. Luna! 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 I like Luna.
Had just about enough for Royce's lectures back there. But if he says he can make the process go away, I guess we gotta hear him out.